Hey guys, ABC Matt here. Um, Today is somewhat of a nice day, but it's gonna rain later, so a lot of garage sales are not happening today. So I'm at a estate sale. This estate sale is in a rich neighborhood. This house right here is 1.7 million, 5 bedrooms, 4.5 baths. So let's see what I can find there. So, funny thing happened that before I hit record, elderly couple behind me says, "You see how they go into the house? If they get in the way, you elbow them." I started laughing. This lady in front of me, oh my gosh, she walks in so slow. I'm like, "Come on, lady, let me go around you."
Hello.
Hello. So I was looking at the boots first. I mean, maybe I should have picked it up, but I have so many footwear at home. I just don't want to take in another footwear. But technically, I should have took that. Skipped the living room for some reason, and I went downstairs. This house is crazy big. I can't imagine affording a house like this. So one of the bedrooms I go in, and I'm scoping it out. And I do pick up that cowboy hat eventually. That cowboy hat, if you're not aware, they do a grading scale of X's. So I think 5X is the most you could get. And sure enough, that cowboy hat was 5X. So of course, everybody knows Stetson is a good, well-known brand name. But there's other companies there that actually, some of them actually sells better than Stetson. That one's not a Stetson, but should sell for me. And I was trying to get out of my comfort zone and do more clothes. At the end of the day, I did get more clothes, but you know, it's something that's not in my wheelhouse that I'm trying to learn. Nothing in this storage area. I mean, there's board games there, but board games is a pain because you're always gonna have a buyer that says, "Is all the pieces there?" You know, or there's a piece missing or something like that. I don't want to count the pieces and do all that jazz just for a few, money for it. So I'm just looking at all the bedrooms in here. It is crazy big. So this bedroom, I know I've seen in photos, they have the Wii guitar. Now, out of all the Guitar Heroes, the Wii one sells the least. I could pick this up, but it was missing the whole controller cover on the back. I just didn't want to deal with it. Also, that doll over there scared the hell out of me when I was looking at my blind spot. So in this walk-in closet, there's a red jacket here. I thought that red jacket was Spider or some winter coat. It's a no-name brand company, so I passed on it. Looked at the white one to see if it was a brand name. Nope, it was not. So I'm just looking in here just to see if any names that I recognize. This crane shirt seems pretty interesting. Something that would sell on Whatnot. I haven't started my Whatnot auction as of yet, but once it gets set up, I'll let you know. There's Levi's jacket. It's not a capital E label, but I think I could sell it and it was pretty affordable, so I picked that up. Then I got stuck in the walk-in closet because of another person in there. So I'm just looking at the shelves, buying my time until she gives me some gap so I could go around her. So a knitted doll kit thing that doesn't sell that much. This Mickey Mouse salt and pepper shaker, it was selling for retail price for it, so I passed on that as well. So once they let me out, I did indeed go out.
and you appreciate their support.
Oh, sorry. Oh, I'm quite on you.
The electronics here was fairly affordable, but the box and everything is a little too big for me. Was lazy, did not want to pack something like that, and I had a handful on me already, so I didn't want to carry it. So as you can see that this house is pretty big. There's a lot of stuff you can make money on. It's just way too much, more than I realize. And most of the stuff is outside my comfort zone. I could make money off of it, but I guess I had my blinders on and just made sure that I got stuff that I know will sell. I'm familiar with it. And then a few stuff that I'm trying to branch and learn more on. Look at that view outside. It's beautiful. It's one of the driving factors of why that house is so expensive. Not only its size, but also its view. The office, I'm back in the office again. And this is when I pick up that cowboy hat I talked to you earlier about. So 5X is really good. It's beaver made. Needs a little bit of cleaning on the bottom brim, but for the most part, it should sell. They go for anywhere from $60 to a couple $100 used. I did pick these things up, but then eventually when I went to an area that was clear, I comped things out and those didn't really go for much. So eventually I did put those down. But as you're watching this video, if you see anything that you know that sells, has some value to it, please let me know. I was a little overwhelmed by the size of the house and what they had inside.
¿Ya viene? Ajá.
Look at these walk-in closets. It has its own foyer. But the first walk-in closet, I know, seen it in the pictures. There's some Mercedes-Benz hats here, and they look pretty clean. And to my surprise, they have tags to them, so they're brand new. So here you see me working on the clothes, looking at them. A lot of sports related items. These are collegiate sports items. And in the US, collegiate sports stuff goes for money. People are on demand on that. If you go to any other country, they don't follow collegiate sports like we do.
Find everything okay?
Yeah, getting some stuff. Yeah. I just
Oh, that's what it is. Okay.
I just need like a area where there's not too many people, so I could just make sure I got what I wanted to get.
That's what we did downstairs.
Yeah.
Oh, baby.
What?
The piercing.
This couple is really outgoing. I really enjoyed their conversation where we were queued up in line.
They have like a receipt and everything.
Really?
Yeah.
I think we'll cover the clips.
Okay.
Okay.
You got everything you wanted?
Yeah.
Yeah. I looked at the Guitar Hero. It's missing the cap though. I don't.
Yeah, the cap, but I mean, like, if you have a weed, right?
Yeah.
That hat is nice.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
Hey.
Hey Matthew, how are you?
Good. Okay.
The brown boots right there, are those yours? It looks really nice.
This back. I put that back because it had a rip tag, so I didn't want to deal with it. I don't know if clothing that has rip tags are worth anything. In my opinion, they're not, because you can't define what company it is or size. So I put that one back.
You can even put those things outside, and yeah, it's a rack there for holding. So you can put everything and come back.
Thank you.
Okay. You're welcome. Yeah.
That looks good on you. should I put this on me?
That's nice.
Wow,
Yeah.
that does look good.
So,
Yeah.
fun fact: the more X's you have, the better quality it is.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
And I work for a hair company.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, I know this is like a costume, so it's $250, but I mean,
It's good cosplay. You know what you could do? You could do Doctor Who.
oh, that is a possibility. I
Yeah.
was Aladdin.
Yeah. You could be Matt Smith.
Yeah. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So guys, thanks for watching. I'm going to show you my haul and then the comps. So here's that cowboy hat. It is Sunnington is the company. And here's the 5X for the quality. Then I picked up a bunch of caps. They're most of them are brand new. I already sold this Giants one. And then here's more of the Mercedes-Benz hats. They're easy to ship. You could put them in a 4x4x4 box. Doesn't weigh much. They'll go out first class. St. Louis Cardinals, big baseball fans there. Then the Levi's, small E, but I should be able to sell it. And then more clothing items that are not in my wheelhouse, but I know after doing the comps that they will sell. Because again, in the US, they're really big on collegiate teams. Then not shown in the video that was in the register was the Game Boy. that doesn't work, but I could sell them for parts. A Game Gear, first time seeing it, but also for parts. And then first time seeing in the wild, a Game Boy printer. And then you got the games that came with the console, handheld. So now I will show you the comps. Again, thanks for watching.